are back in the kitchen for our new PTL series, Cooking with the Crew.
Woo!
Yesterday, Mikey made us pizza, and it was pretty good.
I bet.
And today, it's Heather's turn to make something, and I'm already impressed with you.
Yeah.
You have a lot going here.
I do. This is going to be a disaster. It's much different when you're in your own kitchen, right? Okay, so you've never had Lucky Charms,
Never.
and because it's St. Patrick's Day, we thought we'd make something that's magically delicious, Lucky Charms. So instead of making Rice Krispie treats, we're going to make Lucky Charm treats. I made these on Sunday. I just bit into one. They're stale. Don't touch those ones.
Okay.
So I don't want
to visual props.
Okay.
Don't eat those.
So
okay.
in here, I melted 3 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
We're going to use an entire 10-ounce bag of marshmallows. And I've washed my hands, folks. I don't want anybody to think that I haven't.
Yeah, we both came in here and washed our hands first.
I washed them twice, actually, so I'm just going to peel the bag back. And so you're going to put these all in. These got smushed in transport.
It happens
there we go.
sometimes,
yeah.
Yes.
All right, David, I'll have you throw this away from a social distance.
Okay.
So we're going to just melt these down, and this just takes a couple minutes. I'm going to put it on high heat. We are also going to make green milkshakes.
I'm excited about this too because I knew you were going to do the treats, but this kind of was an add-on.
Yes.
And I was like, I love milkshakes.
So
this is the best day ever.
There's a fast food chain that does Shamrock shakes. Am I allowed to say that?
Right.
Okay, so
oh, I love
yeah.
Yeah. Look, everybody loves a Shamrock shake.
I
right?
looked up the recipe and found it on the spice company, McCormick.
Uh-huh.
And this is really easy to make. So while these marshmallows are melting down, and it won't take them very long, we are going to use peppermint extract. You can use 1/4 of a tablespoon to a half. It depends on how minty you would like it. In the blender, I have. Oh, is it
This
on?
is just vanilla ice cream?
It's 3 cups of vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
And a cup and a half of milk.
Okay.
And I used vitamin D, whole milk.
Okay. Whole milk.
Jill
And
told me I had 4 minutes, and I'm so stressed that I'm going to ruin this, Jill. I'm sorry. Now I have 3 minutes, so I've wasted time.
You have 3 minutes now.
Okay, so I put in some peppermint extract.
I have confidence in you, Heather.
Thank you. I also have some green food coloring, and again, you'll use about 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Okay.
Just to give it to
Just
the
enough.
green coloring.
It doesn't have to be toxically green.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And then what are those sprinkles?
I'm going to add
Is that for later?
Yes, those are to decorate. Okay, so do you want to do the fun part, David?
Yes, I do.
Okay, of course you do. I'm going to put you to work. I know you like that so much.
I do.
Okay, so if all goes well, you will hit 1, and that should work.
All right. And how long are we doing this?
Okay, just until it's mixed.
How do you turn? Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Mix it just a little bit more. It looks like there's some
Okay.
ice cream stuck in the corner.
Okay.
I'm
mixing
getting these
some more.
marshmallows cooked down. And I will say that we made both of these at home with the kids.
Yeah.
And it's good to pass the time.
Well, yeah, you have to keep them busy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that looks good. All right, so if we come back over here to the marshmallows, and you'll leave that lid on because we can pour right from there.
Oh, really? We're going to leave the lid
Yeah.
on? Okay.
So these marshmallows are just about done. And then we're going to mix in our Lucky Charms.
This is so simple.
It's
so
so
this
simple.
is the
And then you
so
just let them
butter,
cool.
marshmallows, and the Lucky Charms.
And you just want to get this nice and cooked down so it's just liquidy kind of. And then we're going to add in our whole box of Lucky Charms.
Now, of course, I've had Rice Krispie treats before. I love Rice Krispie treats.
Of course you do.
But
you like 100% brand too.
I do.
I guess we could make brand Rice Krispie treats if you wanted to. We could have done that instead.
Very helpful.
Okay, so we're going to add in our whole box, and then you just mix it around.
This is so simple. Although it looks like the pan and everything afterwards. Is it easy cleanup, Heather?
I don't know. I've never used this pan. Okay. I will be washing it later. A lot of elbow grease. So you just want to make sure that they're nice and coated. And then you're just going to pour it into a greased pan, which I've already done. So I use a little bit of butter.
Just so it doesn't stick as much
Yeah,
in here. Because we're not baking this.
No.
This is going to be done, right?
It's done, done. So nice and easy. This will burn the roof of your mouth. See if it's hot. No? Okay. So we're just going to pour this in here. And it's not going to be perfect when you pour this in here.
Okay, good. I'm taking notes for when it's my turn to cook in the kitchen. I'm gonna say things like that. It's not gonna be perfect.
Okay. So we get all that in. I mean, you're not going to be able to perfectly smash that down because
it's all gooey and sticky.
it's sticky. But that's how it cools.
Yeah.
So there you go. Somebody gets to lick the spoon. So we'll let
Awesome.
that cool.
Okay.
And we're gonna come over here and pour our milkshakes.
Okay. I see you have whipped cream here, so I'm going to get that going.
Get the whipped cream going.
And you have maraschino cherries.
There you go.
Look at this.
And you can pour some whipped cream right on top first.
Oh, first. Oh, and do the
Cherry on top, David.
On top. Oh, I have seen that before. I just was so anxious to put a cherry in there.
I know a lot of people are doing curbside delivery and stuff like that for last minute items. I mean, if this is something you might have some, all right, it's never going to be perfect. Someone gets just a little sip.
And what do we do with this? Is that a garnish
I have
too?
some Thin Mints at home.
Yeah.
So I just put a couple in a bag and just smash them up. And then I'm just going to sprinkle them on top just for, I don't know, a messy garnish.
I think these look great, except that my cherry's
then-
falling off here.
yeah.
That I didn't place it well.
And then green sprinkles.
Oh.
And I just found some mason jar. I have so much cleaning to do. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
I think
Ken?
this was a huge success, Heather.
What do you think?
Oh, this is great.
So good, right?
This is great. I love cooking with the crew. It's turning out really well for me.
We're gonna let these cool, but you can really do this with any kind of cereal, and yeah.
And we'll try this before the show is over.
We will.
All right.
We'll put them out on the table.
Okay. Well, keep watching for more cooking and crafting. Crafting?
I'm not crafting. You don't want to see my crafting.
Crafting with the crew in the coming days. To be honest, it's really about taking the precautions that we need to take because of the coronavirus. We're not having outside guests into our studio while this is going on. So for the time being, we get to be the chefs. I think Heather did a great job today.
Oh, thanks.
I'm getting
I
my
made a
turn
mess.
coming up on Thursday with a drink and a snack recipe. I'm working on that.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.